I'm going to be cleaning the duck shed. This duck shed is filthy because every time it gets cold, I need to put the geese and ducks water inside. It goes in the corner over there. You can see that thing there. I haven't used it for quite a few days because it's getting warm again now. And then once it's warm, I need to kick the ducks outside so they can have their pond outside, so they can jump in it, swim, everything like that. And that means the inside then just stays wet from when it's really cold. We're getting some warm weather now, so I'm going to try to clean it, but I think it might be frozen. So yeah, basically, I'm just going to try to clean it. I have my second phone set up here, so that way I can watch my own live stream and be able to respond to chat, because that phone over there is really far away and it's very blinding. I cannot look at that closely because it's very, very sunny outside. So let me try to get the live chat going over here. I think I just gotta click a couple buttons. I don't know, but anyways, this ground is frozen rock solid. Yeah, I think this might not be a very easy thing to try doing. Hello everyone, hello Pepsi lover, hello Dahu, hello Eddie boy, Soviet, Cucador, hello. You see the peacocks? I'll show off the peacock later once I'm done. Yeah, I was planning to do this today because it's supposed to be warm today. It's lovely and sunny. I think it might still be too cold. I had the heater on like absolutely max, and I had like all the geese sleeping in here. But okay, yep, there goes my plans for the morning. I'm disappointed. I thought it would have been at least somewhat doable. It was colder previously, and I was still able to scrape the ground off. Let me turn off my other phone. There's no need to have me watch my own stream if my whole plan was a failure. Yeah, and that was poorly thought out. I was late today, 10 minutes late, because I was trying to get that working, and now I see it is impossible. Oops. Anyways, I have all the corn in the buckets outside. I'll go get the corn. I'll lock this up, and I'll go get the water for the geese. I hope you all can hear me well. Ow! Just smacked into something. I hope you all can hear me well. Yeah. Well, there goes my morning. Dear. Oh dear. In case you didn't see my post I made earlier, I got bit by my dog. Oh, actually, that was nice having that open for all that sunlight. You see, I got bit by my dog there. It hurts in my whole arm. You see, it's very swollen there, about the size of a ping pong ball. That hurts. So I definitely recommend if you have any sort of animals, don't get between two dogs and they're fighting. You will probably get bit. I said I would explain that more on stream, so I'm going to explain a little bit now. I had the two dogs. They're very good dogs. I have a golden retriever and a shepherd sheepdog. And the golden retriever is an absolute sweetheart. He's very young, very excitable, and my sheepdog is also really, really kind, really friendly. But the problem with the sheepdog is they do like to bite ankles. So if they get excited, say like a moose is walking by outside, they get excited. He starts to try to nibble at the feet of the other dog, and that creates a little bit of conflict. They start to get into fights, and then I need to get between them to break them up because I don't want to have to pay a vet bill. I don't want to have to spend a bunch of money to get them all healed up when they get injured. So yeah, that's how I got that on my arm. I also have a big scrape on the back of my shoulder because I had to tackle one of the dogs, pick him up, whip him over my shoulder, put him outside in a separate room so they don't fight. So I have that bite there, big scrape here, scrape on my back as well. Dogs are they're good to have, nice to take care, but it's not without problems. I'm gonna go get that corn out for the ducks. I'm gonna go feed them the corn, and then I'll go get their pond going. Once I've shown off the ducks a little bit, then I'm gonna go off and show off the chickens. And also I get comments about this periodically by people asking, why do you call them all the ducks when there's obviously more geese than ducks? And the answer to that is quite simply, I had ducks first. I had the ducks before I had the geese. So everything goose related is just, it's the duck pond, the duck shed, because the ducks were here to begin with, But yeah, I definitely, you know, if I'm talking just about the geese, if I'm feeding the geese, I'll call them geese, but the geese and the ducks all together, I just call them the ducks, because I also find a lot of like non-English countries, like Asian countries or like African countries like that. I'm not really sure where specifically, but there are a lot of these regions where English isn't the main dialect, like non-Western countries where they do actually call geese ducks, like in their language system, geese are like a type of duck. Kind of like how chickens and guineas and peacocks are all fowl. You know, you all consider them fowls. But here we go. It's duck time. The ducks are a little bit cold because I haven't given them their pond yet. And I have a nice hot... Ugh, dang. Dear. The ducks are a little bit cold. But you know what? A little bit of corn ought to warm them up. Duckies! Ducks! Get here. Get over here. Previously, the ducks used to... I need to get a better camera shot. Oh my goodness. I can't see anything. I'm staring directly at the sun right now. Come on, ducks. I can't read chat. Oh dear. I need to be well lit, but if I'm well lit, that means I can't read chat. Yeah, here's Big Goo eating now. You want to eat some? There you go. You know, I'm going to get a different camera angle. This camera angle is like unusable. Here. Goose! Geese! Goose, 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 goose. You know, down right there, that's Big Goo. She likes to eat directly out of my hand. Goo, come on, Goo. It is a bit cold, so she's sitting down. Come on, Goo. Goo. There you go. But she does eat straight out of my hands. A couple of the others do. Like that girl there, along with the little fluffy wings there, she used to be totally scared of me, but I think now she might be one of the ones who's willing to eat out of my hand. So are you? You gonna do it? You gonna do it? I gotta gatekeep the other goose. Come on, goose. Goose, come on. Come on, goose. Come on. Or is that you? It was one of the babies now eats out. Oh, it's this one here. Look at that. See how she's still like taking little nibbles and then backing her head away? She's scared. She's not comfortable fully eating out of my hands yet, but look at that. Ooh, what a good job. What a good goose. Was that on camera? I hope that was all in shot. You might not have seen none of that. Oh well, anyways, a little bit more corn. I just sprinkle that down there for the geese. Yep. They're all doing well. Oh, shoot, dang tripod. They're all doing well. All the ducks and geese are doing well. Is the video loading for any of you? Kukador, I see what you posted, a little spinny thing. Hopefully the video is not too laggy. But yeah, geese are doing well. I would pick them up. I'm not going to pick them up right now because I tried to pick them up right now. They run away, they scream, they make a whole mess. So I'm going to get the pond, fill the pond for them, give them some corn, and then I'll go pick up the chickens later. Hello, Zyquirl, greetings. Hello, Angel Gonzalez, Layla Plays. Here, let me get this. I got to put these containers away or I will lose them. So I'm just going to chuck this in the shed real quick. You should still be able to hear me because I have my microphone on. As long as my microphone doesn't fall off, it should be fine. Oh, I walk over and the geese run away again. Well, yeah. Oh. So I just had to mute the microphone for a little bit because that was quite loud. Let me just, the goose pond tends to freeze into the ground a little bit, so I need to start just wailing on it a little bit. Got to kick it, got to break it up. It's always a bit of a, there we go. That's a pond free. Now I just gotta flip it over. Is that on camera? That's on camera. Now it's gotta play the drums on it, clean it off, and now we have one clean goose pond, no ice in that thing, and now I can get the water buckets as well. Ah, dear. How many geese do I have? I have 7 geese and about 5 ducks. 5 ducks, you know, something around those margins. It never changed. They always do just have 5 ducks. But You know, ducks, they're a bit strange. Ow. Oh, it's hard. It's hard walking out here. The roof, I don't know if you can see this roof on the stream, but I have this wire roof. We've gotten so much snowfall this winter that my head bumps into it a bunch. Because I think in some areas the snow is about 2/3 of a meter deep, like 2 feet for you Americans. It's crazy the amount of snow we're getting. Not like an unusual amount of snow for winter. It's just kind of funny being down at the chicken coop. You definitely notice how much snow there is when there's, like, as I said, there's like wire mesh roofs. The wire mesh roof. But here it is, the goose water. Yum, yum, yum. I don't know, maybe I'll put you here. And I just gotta find a good camera angle to show off the geese pond. Oh, there you go. Goose. Gooses, yep, there you go. You'll have to have that shot because I can't really hold the tripod and the buckets at the same time. These things are very heavy. They're 5-gallon buckets from the hardware store. So 5 gallons is like, what, 20 liters? 2 of them, that's like 40 liters, 40 kilograms of water, 80 pounds. Yeah, it's heavy. And it's also very difficult when I am 100% the type of person who will want to do every single thing and like bring in all the groceries in one trip. I'm the same thing with these buckets there. When I bring down my buckets, because I have my buckets with my corn, all my recording equipment, everything like that, when I bring that down to the chicken coop, I also take one trip. So it's kind of difficult having 40 kilograms of water and then also 2 extra buckets of just random garbage. Oh, you can hear them slurping away. Or you probably can't because, you know, the microphone over there. I'll approach them, they'll run away. But there you go, you can see the geese drinking out of the bucket. They really love to drink straight from the bucket like that. And that's why I need the bucket handles down, those bucket handles. Because I left the bucket handles up the other day. And then one of the ducks somehow managed to get their neck snared in it. And they looked really sad. And thankfully I found them the moment it happened, or else they could have gotten badly injured. But yeah, ducks, they really love their water. That tiny guy there is the duck. The 2 big ones drinking out of it are geese. You know, most of these are geese here. Then you have some like that duck over there who's just sitting. She's a bit cold. They're all a bit cold, but the moment the water gets in the pond, they'll be happy to have a swim. Ow. Oh. Oh. I walk near, and they all flap away as usual. They run away. They don't like being near me. But through corn and a lot of effort, I'm hoping to make them all friendly. You know, all I can really do is just sort of try my best hope. Is that in shot? It's hard to get everything in shot when it's this sunny out because my phone screen is not that bright. Even on maximum brightness, I'm in full sun. All the ground is white snow. But there we go. 1 bucket of water for the ducks. A 2nd bucket of water for the ducks. And now I can grab more corn and we can just watch them for a little bit. I'll leave the tripod there and hopefully you can watch them in real time as they start jumping back into the pond again. But yeah. Whew. It's so funny it's this point in winter where it's sunny, but it's sunny, but it's not hot. It's still really cold with a very slight cold breeze. So my hands are like getting numb and cold. My nose is getting cold, but my chest where I have the jacket on, I'm like overheating. Dear. Hello. What's going on with the ducks? The ducks are just ducking right now. Also, I got a haircut since my last stream. Not sure how many of you will notice, or will remember what it looked like before, but I have a haircut now. Okay, duck time. Look at them. Just sort of, so I just gotta get my tripod set up. Look at those ducks. Oh, and they're running. Oh, my tripod collapsed. I was wondering why it wasn't standing straight. No wonder why it wasn't standing straight. It just fully collapsed. Oh, terrible. But yeah, we need the ducks. So I can call them over, or the easier thing to do, just get my corn and start throwing corn down at them. How many ducks do I have? I already said this before. I have 5 ducks and 8 geese. So I have quite a lot of them. Whoop. Throwing some corn, and you can see, oh, look at them. They're running over now. Come on, ducks. Come on over here. Yep, they don't like jumping in the pond when I'm too close to it, but they also don't hate me either. They're just very cautious. It's also really funny dropping corn in the water and then seeing them coming over and wanting to drink out of the water. But yeah, you can see it is still a little cold for them. So that's why they're like loafing down like that girl there, where they sit down and they don't really want to stand because they'd much rather sit and have the corn come to them than have them go over to the corn. Oh yeah, yeah. And you can see over there, the geese are all just huddling together. I don't think they're going to come over here for a bath until I'm gone. Ah, dear. Well, that's annoying. You know, it's kind of funny how I plan out these things. They don't plan them out really well because obviously I don't really care to plan them out well. You know, it's like the birds will never follow your plans anyway. But I have plans, and the birds always just tell me, nah. Oh, well. Well, I have for when the ducks finally decide they want it, I will have some corn for them, and I'll show them off later. I guess now I have to just, I don't know, I'll go over to the chickens, go take a, go over and show off the chickens and the peacock, because someone earlier was asking for the peacock. I'll go show him off. Hopefully that person is still in chat, I'm not sure. Ah, dear. Yeah, here I was thinking I was going to save time by doing my chores, like my chicken keeping chores. I'd be like, oh, I live stream and I'm going to save so much time. And then, you know, I can't do it because the ground's frozen solid. But yeah, I'll have to do that off camera later. I'll put one of the containers of corn here for the geese. I'll check my hats there. And I have 4 tiny containers of corn that I will give to the chickens now. So, yeah, hopefully that works. Hopefully that works out fine. But yeah, I have a few videos in the works. I was trying to do one yesterday, but it didn't really work out. One other thing I was doing is I was wanting to make a little like marketable plushie of my little chicken Peanut, and I think she'd make a very good little plushie. And obviously, if I ever were to actually like make something I'd be selling, I'd have to like go through a different company. So these are like purely prototypes for myself, just to be able to see what it would look like. And so far, they're horrifying, they're terrifying. But I'm gonna buy actual materials and actual patterns, and then I can actually make something that hopefully won't be horrible. Who knows? Could work. Hello, damage quota. Adeline, greetings. Yeah. Oh dear. And the moment I go away, now comes out the ducks to play. You can see that's one of the girls and one of the girl geese in the pond, one of the tiny girl ducks in the pond. And the geese do not like the ducks. They will bite at them. And the ducks just sort of try to mind their own business, ignore the geese, and hope to be left alone. But yeah, that tiny, like, oh yeah, there you go. You can see the big goose, like the 2 geese now trying to push her around. It's a very dangerous world to be a tiny duck in a big goose world, because the big geese do not respect you. Except, unless the pecans. The pecans, yeah, you can see that white girl peeking over the back. That's a pecan duck. They're big. They're like half the size of a goose, so they're pretty resistant to getting goosed, but the tiny ducks definitely aren't. As long as one of the male geese is in the pond, as long as one of the female, yeah, there you go. See, that's one of the male geese jumping on the female's back. As long as there's a girl there, the tiny girl duck should be safe. That's the most important thing. You got to make sure you have a good balance of ducks and geese to keep your ducks safe. Because, as I said, geese are a bit, they're dangerous. They're big. Oh, my goodness. The geese like to scream. They're weirdos. And then I walk past the pond, they jump out and splash water all over me. Because they're just like that, you know? They're just like that sometimes. Anyways, it's chicken time. It's chicken time. I'm going to have to leave down all my cleaning materials down here so that way I can clean later. But oh yeah, also today it is warm enough that the chickens should be able to get outside, which is nice. They might not want to, but I'm going to chuck down some fresh straw on the ground, and hopefully that'll make all the chickens try to come out. Because, again, they won't do it on their own unless they're like, you know, unless they have to. But if I can make it comfortable, then they're a lot more likely to want to. But they still probably won't. It's a bit cold. Here, back inside the coop. Is this zoomed in at all? No, it's not. Interesting. So peculiar. But yeah, it's chicken time. Oh, here's little Peanut on the roost. And I will sit down with the chickens for a little bit. But you can see there, the roost is, get out of my way, girl. The roost is a little bit dirty, so I'm gonna have to scrape some of that off. I have a paint scraper. I think I'll have to get something better than a paint scraper at some point in time for cleaning the roost. But the paint scraper, it's, you know, it's not perfect. It does the job well enough. Like, it gets the roost clean enough to sit on. And that's, like, really what I need, you know, like, because, like, I'm already going to take a shower when I go inside, so I don't really care about the chickens being dirty. I just need to make sure that, you know, the roost is not absolutely disgusting. Not unimaginably gross. Here, let me grab some corn and say, come on, chickens. I'm gonna put my hood up a little bit so they don't jump on top of my head, because it's not pleasant having a chicken on your head. It's funny, but not pleasant. Come on, jump up. Jump up. You know, I'll put one of those corns back. I just need to. Come on, chickies. Chickens. Oh, there you go. Went flying. Oh, and Peanut's over here. I think she's wanting to volunteer herself to be nearby. I don't actually think she is, never mind. She's looking at me. You can see her. She's right there. She's looking at me like she wants some corn. You know, can you see that? Yeah, she's stretching out her neck. She wants a little bit. But she also doesn't want to sit on my shoulder. So every time I try to scoop her, oh, there we go. Every time I was trying to scoop her up, she was fighting, and, you know, I could definitely tell she was not happy, but now she's being held, and ooh, you can look at that. She's so happy. She's eating all her, oh, she's standing on, remember when I mentioned that, like, scratch I had on the back of my shoulder? Oh, she's standing directly on the scratch. Oh, that hurts. The bruise from where chicken holding on to my, caught on my sleeve. Come on, girlies, eat up. Eat up. Oh, and then Big Blackie has joined over here. Blackie is one of my oldest girls, and she's also my biggest chicken by far. And it's kind of funny. All my old chickens, not very many of them are very friendly. Blackie is the only one who jumps on me willingly. And then Peanut, if I put her on me, she'll stay there. But very few of the others will. There we go. There we go. Now that's a good amount of chickens to have on you. Ow. They always like to go for the eyes. You know, they're a little bit chaotic. Chickens are T-Rex. Yeah, chickens are little dinosaurs. You can just look at them. Look at those claws. Can you see those? Yeah, look at those claws. Those things are they're predators, all right. And it's kind of funny. Like, chickens are prey for most animals. They're prey for, like, for, I don't know, most, like, little Weasley things. Obviously, foxes. Phone call, had to hang up. That's really annoying. I absolutely hate that when streaming, where if you get a phone call, it pauses the entire stream. Oh, dang it, chickens. Because I have my phone set to do not, I have my phone set to do not disturb, but that doesn't stop it from people in my contacts list who are important contacts. Anyways, Oh well. But yeah, I was gonna say, chickens are prey to most large critters, most large animals. But when you're the size of a mouse, this thing is a dinosaur. This thing is like a predator. You gotta watch out. Oh, yuck, these chickens are filthy. I have to go do some chopping later, so preferably I'd like to not get too dirty. I'd like to not get too badly chickened. Here, come on, eat up. Keep eating, little girl. Yum, yum, yum. Enjoy all your food. What? Ow, I'm being chickened again. Get off my hood. Oop. Oh, and she poured down all the corn. She knocked out all the corn. There's no corn left. Are you happy now? Wait, are you the same one that... No, you're not the one who jumped on me. Wow, the other hen, she jumped on me, knocked out all the corn, and then fled like a coward. Dear. Oh, get away from my eyes. I don't like you getting in my eyes, especially not this girl. A lot of my chickens are very friendly. This girl right here is one of the ones who likes to peck at me a little bit. You can see the white band there. Her name is Archie. She's the one who really likes to attack my hands. Like, she's not aggressive towards my face. She's just aggressive towards my hands. She sees my hands as a threat, so she likes to, she puffs up and attacks them like they're a different chicken. Don't, stop scraping your face on my head. Hey, oh. Ooh, look at that. The sheer disrespect. You know what? I'm gonna slap your little face things. Take that, huh? Take that. You want to slap your face against my face? I'm gonna slap your face. Okay, get down. Get down. Get back onto the roost. There we go. Ugh. Oh, it's a horrible smell in here. Anyway, get down. Get. Stay there. Oh, is she gonna do it? Oh, yeah, there you go. Look at that. She's the only chicken who, she looks at a finger, I point at her, I say, you do it? Nah. Sometimes she's more aggressive than other times. They're good chickens, like they're all good chickens, mostly. They can be really mean to each other. Stop it, get down, there's no corn left. There is corn left, but I just don't have any on me right now. Oh dear, yeah, it's crazy. It's so cold outside, coming inside the chicken coop, it's warm in here, it's 19 degrees. Yeah, it's 19 Celsius, it's a bit hot for wearing a thick coat. Anyways, is that a rooster? Nope, all of those are hens. They're white leghorns. White leghorns have really big wattles and combs. Which one has the biggest one? I think, no, you here. This one here has by far the biggest wattles and combs. So you can see if I grab it and lift it up. Look, oh, yeah, there you go. You can see, look at the size of that thing. The thing is massive, but it is still a hen. They're just a breed of hens with big combs, big wattles. You can see they have a little chin sacks. I don't really know what to describe them as. They are wattles, that's what they are. And as you can see, yeah, look at that, absolutely beautiful thing. Beautiful comb. But now it's time to feed the other chickens, the ground chickens, because you have a lot of chickens who don't jump onto me to get fed. One like Dolly here. Dolly is very, very skittish. She's a little tiny Polish hen. If I try to pick her up, you'll see what I mean. Oh dear. Tried to knock over my tripod. She actually didn't squeak too much. Normally, she goes absolutely ballistic squeaking, but I don't know. Maybe she's getting more comfortable with me. Maybe not. Maybe she just isn't in a squeaking mood. But it's corn time. Let's corn. Come on, everybody. Corn. There you go. Oh, shoot. Oh, dear. There you go. Yep. You have the leghorns. You have little Dolly over there. Ruby here. Blackie, who was on my leg earlier. Sushi, my big fish girl. Sushi over there. She's a good one. Is Peanut down there? I don't know. I can't see. Come on. Eat up. I think that's Luna. There's Peanut. Oh yeah, Peanut is right down there. There's Peanut. She either sits next to Houdini or she sits next to my Peacock over here. Come on, Peabody. Indy, eat. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of funny. He's bigger than a chicken, much bigger than a chicken, about the size of a goose, but he has like the appetite of a chicken. He's actually more of a calm eater than the chickens. Like the chickens go absolutely crazy for corn. He definitely loves it, but not as crazy as the hens. Nice, that's the last of that done. Now I'm going to try to pick up the Peacock, pick up the Peabody, hold him, try to make him friendly. Because the only way you can make a adult bird friendlier is just by like handling them a bunch, holding them, making them realize that they're not going to get hurt. They're safe to be held, and if they realize they're safe being held, then they're less likely to run away, hopefully. What kind of Polish is she? This girl is a silver-laced Polish. Wow, you're being very calm today. She just laid an egg yesterday. I didn't even know she laid eggs, but she went into the nest box. She was in there scooping and rolling around eggs, and then I looked in there, and she had laid an egg. So yeah. Yeah, silver-laced Polish. Generally, as far as breeds go, they're smaller than other chickens. They're tiny, they're fluffy, they're really cute. Sometimes they can be very friendly. As I said, this girl, quite skittish. She does not like being held. If I try to pet her, she runs away. But yeah, surprisingly not that bad. Anyways, I'm going to go grab the Peacock. Oh. And then obviously you have my asymmetrical girls here. Like this girl who only has a single neck dangler. Go on, show it. Yeah, there you go. Only one waddle on her chin, because the other one you can see there just never grew out, so she only has one big one. Yeah. Wintertime's a harsh time for having chickens. They can't go outside very much. It's cold. They're a lot more likely to get sick. It's just not pleasant for anyone. Come on, Indy. Peabody. Whoop. He has big, scrapey feet. And my dog biting me hurt like crazy, but This guy can also hurt like crazy too. Definitely not as much as a dog, but he's still, you don't want to get on the wrong side of a peacock. Did they knock down the corn? No, I have my corn here still. I had to make sure they didn't get rid of my corn. Oh, what's happening with my hair today? It's too flat. I don't have enough oil in my hair or something. I don't know. It just looks weird. Anyways, ooh, you can see him. He's craning his neck back. Get down, chicken. Get down, chicken. You're not wanted here. This is Peacock Town. Come on, Peabody. Indy, eat up. Come on, Indy. I just gotta hold it high enough that the chickens can't get to. Oh, you can look at him. He's sad now. He's being held. He doesn't know what to do. He wants to eat. Get your wing out of the camera, girl. Come on. There you go. There you go. Ah, beautiful. Just gotta hold the corn higher than the chickens. Come on, eat. I don't want to hold him too much because I'm afraid if I hold him too much, he'll be stressed. Like the less I hold him, the less stressed he'll get, and the more likely he'll be to want to eat out of my hand. But also if I don't hold him, he could flap away, and if he flaps away, I don't want him to like smack into anything or knock any of the chickens down because he could accidentally smush them if he's not too careful. I saw someone say it's weird that she isn't broody. Yeah, Peanut is not broody right now, which is very uncharacteristic of her. Usually she likes to spend at least a third of the year broody. And she was broody earlier, and she stopped being broody. And you know, you'd expect her to go broody immediately again, but not yet. Come on, eat up. Oh no, there goes Indy. There he goes. Oh, and you can see his tail there for a while lagging behind because he has such a long tail. His tail is basically like a third. Come on, Indy. Lean down. Come on, Indy. Indy. Come on. Oh, there we go. Big Indy. I love that guy. He's so cool. You know, chickens are very cool. Peacocks are definitely really cool as well. I probably wouldn't want more than 2 of them. I currently only have the one guy, but if I had the choice, I would love to get him a girlfriend. But I wouldn't want very many more than 2 peacocks because they are very big. Like, they're very big. They're quite skittish. And they're powerful enough that if a chicken picks a fight with a peacock, that chicken could get sent to the grave. Because, yeah, the peacock, as I said, it's as strong as a goose, and they're made for, like, hunting rodents. They're, like, crazy things. Yes, exactly. He is the king chicken. Do I have any hybrid chickens? I don't have any hybrid chickens, but I do have some mixed... Quiet! Stop squeaking at me. I don't have any hybrid chickens, but I do have a few mixed breed chickens. I think actually most of my older mixed breed chickens, I think, passed away. Most of my young girls are all like purebreds. Because I have, oh, I know, I have my rooster. Let me just put this chicken down. I gotta put you down. I gotta get the, where the heck is my rooster? I think he's probably sitting right behind me. No, he's over in the corner. He's over in the corner, just as roosters do. I can hear all the geese honking outside. Dear, the geese are goosing again. Okay, gotta get these chickens down. Come on, get down. Get down. Need to grab my big rooster. Whoop. Yep, here he is. Big Houdini. Hates being held, but he, I think, is probably the most mixed breed bird I have. I have a lot of purebreds. Not because I specifically want purebreds, but just because it's like, purebreds are easy to get because you can just get them from like the hatchery. You can get them more clean, less disease, you know, than buying them from strangers. Who are you? I think this, yeah, it's Rowan is the brown one there. But yeah, this big guy here is Houdini. He's my big rooster. He's my old boy. He's I think 5 years old now, and he's a mixture between some crested breed. I don't know yet because he has the head on him, and then probably I don't remember what they're called. I think it was a red rock. A mixture between a red rock and then like a Polish, maybe? I don't know. But it's kind of funny. You always gotta gatekeep with the chickens when you're trying to feed them corn. You gotta like push away the ones who aren't meant to get corn so the other ones can get fine. You can get a little bit. You can get a little bit. You're starting to hurt because you're standing on the dog bite on my arm. Ow, that hurts. Come on, eat up. There you go. Eat up. Ugh. Come on, eat up. Oh, I see 5 rubies. Somebody sent a gift. They do not show up for very long, so I'm so sorry I missed that. Let me scroll up and see. When was that? When did I get that? Was that at the beginning of the stream or was that at the end of the stream? Ow. I'm being attacked. Get away from my eyes. Chickens. Why do I never let Peanut hatch eggs? I have actually let Peanut hatch eggs several times. One time she hatched 8 silkies, and then another time she hatched, I think, 2 baby geese. She hatched 3 baby geese, but one of the baby geese did not survive for only like survived a few days. But like, yeah, she definitely, I have let Peanut hatch eggs a few times. The main reason I don't let her hatch more often is just because I already have enough birds in my flock and I really don't need that many more. I think this spring, next time she goes broody, I'm gonna buy maybe 2 peacock eggs, and I'd absolutely love to hatch out, have Peanut raise tiny baby peacocks, because it'd be so funny to have tiny Stop squeaking. Stop squeaking at me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop squeaking. I would absolutely love to have tiny little Peanut hatch out peacocks, because peacocks start out about the size of a large baby chicken, but then within like a month they'll be bigger than Peanut herself. Oh, her head's too big, her wattle and comb are too big, she can't fit into the bottom of the container to get the corn out. Come on, squeeze, girl. Squeeze, you can do it. I believe in you, just squeeze down there. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, I gotta zoom in on that, that's really funny. Come on, squeeze. Oh, she's trying, come on, squeeze in there. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, come on. Dear, I don't think she's gonna be able to. She got 1 piece, so I think if she had like the dedication, she could. I just don't think she's dedicated enough. Come on, squeeze in there. It's only like a single tiny, couple tiny nuggets of corn left. I don't think it's enough motivation for her to, oh, she actually got it. Well, I'll be surprised. Accidentally, I don't think I knocked her off. I think she's still there. I heard one that sounded like they're getting knocked off, but I don't think any actually did get knocked down. Do I go fishing? A little bit. I'm not the biggest fisher in the world, but like, it's fine. What are the red glasses on them? Red glasses are anti-picking glasses. It basically, shut up, stop squeaking at me. Why are you so squeaky? The red glasses are because in wintertime, in Canada, in wintertime it's very cold, so they have to get locked inside for a lot of the time. And because they're locked inside, the colder weather makes everything wetter and more unpleasant. It's more stressful for them. And so these basically stop them from plucking the feathers out of each other in the wintertime when they're in those close quarters. It never used to be a problem. I had like 3 years where it wasn't a problem, and then we had one really bad winter, and then all the chickens started like pecking at each other. So it's just, I decided to use these as a precaution, and it's worked pretty well. Oh, bye, Soviet Cucador. Bye, man. Rudovik, your hen is very scared of you. What can you do about it? Basically what I'm doing here is, well, not that exactly. Okay, get back down. It's, I don't think a very skittish hen, it'll be very hard to make a skittish hen. Stop making noise. Get down. Stay down there. It'll be very hard to get a skittish hen to stop being skittish, but you can make a hen that is scared of you less like scared of you, so it's more comfortable being held. They still won't want to be picked up. They'll run away from you if you try to pick them up. You can make them more comfortable being held, and the main way you do that is just by holding them. Come down to the coop at nighttime. Like, it's probably good to check on your birds every night after they've gone to sleep, because then they'll be like on the roosts. Sit on my shoulder. Here, sit on my shoulder. They'll be on the roosts, roosting, sleeping. And when they're roosting and sleeping like that, you can come down, give them little pets. That's also a good time to feel their crop. They have this, sack at the front of their chest called their crop, where they store their food. You can feel that, make sure they're eating and drinking properly. Hold them, make sure they're a healthy weight still. Make sure they're not like losing weight. Look at their combs, check their combs, make sure they're all healthy color. It's very good to go down at nighttime, check on your birds, and that's one thing you can do is just pet them, find them when they're not able to run away and give them little pets. And that also goes for you. I do this a lot to make my chickens friendly. I don't recommend this to people unless you are actually experienced with chickens. If you're experienced with chickens, you can do this. When they're in the lay box, you can give them little pets. Just don't harass them too much when they're trying to lay an egg. Don't touch them, because you can cause them to have a problems and have them lay bad eggs. But if they're just in the lay box, just relaxing or whatever, or say they laid an egg and now they're just sitting there to calm down, you can go in there, give them little pets. Probably not the best idea. It's much better if they're broody, because when they're broody, you don't have to worry about stressing them out while they're laying, but instead they're just sitting in the lay box all day. So you can go down there, give them pets. That's what I did for little Peanut. Let me grab Peanut. You are also sitting on my leg. You'll have to move. Little Peanut. Nearly knocked over my tripod. Little Peanut here used to be so skittish and absolutely used to hate me, but then she went broody. She goes broody so often, so what I'd go do is when she's broody, I'd go into the nest box, give her little pets, hand feed her corn, like feed them treats is a really good thing to do, but I'd like hand feed her corn while she was in the nest box, while she was just sitting there brooding. And over years, over like 3 years or whatever that I've been doing this, she's become one of my friendliest chickens. But even though she's really comfortable with me, like she's very trusting of me now, she's really comfortable with me and she's like never aggressive or anything like that anymore, she's still skittish. She doesn't like being held. Like if I go to try to pick her up, she will run away, you know? So like, it's hard to make them want to, oh, my goodness. Okay, I just realized, I spilled a bunch of water on me when I was hauling down the water for the geese. So I'm covered in water. Dang it. When I go outside, I just realized, yeah, it's, my socks are wet. I spilled water and I got my socks wet. Cause I fill the buckets right up to the top. That's not good. Oh, well, that's a later problem. What else is being said here? Boxless Peanut is rare. Yeah. Peanut, where's Peanut's back in her? Oh, of course. Move over, chicken. I need you to move out of the way. Peanut is over there now, hiding with her big peacock. She loves that peacock. She likes it because, you know, it mostly leaves her alone, but it's still big, so she feels safe with it. So yeah, whenever she's not in the lay box, either laying an egg or being broody or anything like that, chances are you'll find her with the peacock. Like, it's kind of funny. When the peacock goes outside, he goes underneath the coop to sit underneath the coop. I'll probably find Peanut underneath the coop as well. She'll be down there dust bathing or something. I don't know, she just sort of likes being near the peacock, near the big boy. Hello, Estrella Balance, Blanca Gonzalez, or if I completely butchered that name. Hello, TD Wheeler. Are they easy to take care of? Chickens are quite easy to take care of. My chickens are hard to take care of because I made the mistake of buying a bunch of chickens from other people's farms early on, and then my chickens caught a whole bunch of diseases from that. So like, if you get healthy chickens and you only have chickens, like I also made the mistake of getting chickens, ducks, geese, peacock. If you get just chickens, like 10 chickens, they're healthy in a little coop in your backyard, they're pretty easy to take care of. I'd say like 20 chickens is about as hard to take care of as like a single dog, you know? So like, instead of having a dog where you have to feed him twice a day and like, you know, take him for a walk every now and then, for chickens, it's you know, something else. It's, you gotta feed them, you gotta make sure their food and water is full every day, and then just like let them out in the mornings, put them back to sleep in the evenings, you know, it's like something similar to that. Yes, I do have ducks. I have 5 ducks. They live outside in the duck run. I separated the ducks and the chickens together because the ducks are making the chicken coop absolutely filthy, and now they live in their own shed, which is really nice. Hello, Rake Nugati, greetings. Hello, car lover. Yes, I do remember you, Rake. Welcome back. Oh, look at that guy, I absolutely love him. Oh, hello, welcome back, Damage Vixen. It's been a while since I've seen you in one of my streams. I can't remember whether that's because you haven't been joining in or whether that's just because I haven't been streaming very much. I honestly, that's a problem. Every time I see one of the regulars in here, I need to think, you know, it's been a while since I've seen you. That might just be because I haven't been streaming. Oh well, but here, one more container of corn. Might be the only one I have, it's definitely is, no mites about it. It definitely is my last chance to feed the different birds, you know, give them all treats. Ow. It's kind of difficult to walk around the roost. Okay, Indy, Peabody, there you go. No, get out of here, girl. No, that's not your corn. That's a peacock corn. No, it's YouTube not telling you I'm streaming. Ow. Sorry to hear that. Dear. Come on, eat up, Big Indy. Yeah, I think I haven't been making enough shorts now. I always like think, whenever I look at my numbers now versus the numbers I was getting like last year, I think, you know, I was getting better numbers before. And I'm pretty sure the reason is just because I was posting more shorts. I think that's like really what it is. It's consistency. YouTube really consistency really pays on YouTube. And because I wasn't being consistent, I wasn't getting good consistent numbers, and it's like, yeah, well, you know, you reap what you sow. You know, I'm doing this as a hobby. I want to get more consistent eventually, but until then, you know, I just have to sort of deal with the fact that YouTube is sort of a bit iffy on whether my stuff is seen or not, because you know that's just how algorithms work. Come on, chickies, eat up. You know, the platform doesn't owe you anything. You're not owed views. You gotta earn them. Come on, chickies. I'm sorry for shaking the camera. I'm trying to shake the corn. Come on, eat up. Your parakeet is scared of you? I have absolutely no clue what to do with parakeets. I'm not a parrot person. Generally, I think parrots are supposed to be like very, they get emotionally attached to their people. So if your parakeet is scared of you, that's probably... honestly, I have really no clue what to do. You probably just need to talk to like some other people with professionals. Talk to like either people you got the parakeet from, or if they don't really know, if they're like a pet shop or something like that, talk to other people online who have parrots. Like, you monster! Look at that, she has a little beak full of black feathers. You little monster. How dare you? Archie, you can see the white leg band. That's Archie there, the little monster. Who are you? Oh, and Rowan's jumped up onto my shoulder. I want to feed, you know, Sushi. You can have some. Where's Peanut? Peanut's in the back. Peanut. Okay, she's getting some. Bit for Houdini. Can I get Houdini? No, I can't find Houdini. Who else? Is there anyone in the lay box right now? No, there's nobody in the lay box. Get off my back. Ow, get off my head. Don't stand on my shoulder, you little dang chicken. Anyways, I'll go back over here and say, Peacock, I want you to have the last of this. Eat up. Eat up. Come on. Okay, I think that's basically all. Okay, fine, shoulder chicken. You can have the last of it because you've been so impolitely standing on my shoulder and invading my personal space. You can have that corn. There you go. There you go, that's good. She used to have the glasses on, the same glasses as all the other chickens, but they got knocked off accidentally. I think they broke, actually. I think they broke, which is not good. Because I have a few girls who have lost their glasses after having glasses on, and I'm going to have to put the glasses back on because winter isn't over yet here in Canada. Where I live, the winters are quite long, so we still have probably another solid month of winter. And during that time, I'm going to have to put the glasses back on. I think I'll do that after stream, though, just because, you know, the chickens don't enjoy it. It's probably not something I want to stream. I probably have to give my full attention to making sure I don't do it wrong. What? What the heck? I need to just click 2 buttons. Wow. It's always funny when you see one of those messages that gets automatically held by YouTube's system, and you gotta think, who would type that? I don't know. What do they eat? I got that question. What do they eat? Here is the chicken feeder. You see down here, here is their feed. If I scoop out a little bit of that, it's a lot of the chaff on top. Chaff? Is that the word? I don't know. It's a lot of the like wheat fibers on top. Underneath you can see it's a mixture between wheat, grain, concentrated nutrients, and oyster shells. This provides them almost everything they need, like all their nutrients, vitamins, and minerals. Make sure they have good, strong egg shells. So that's basically what I feed them. Inside, they do like to kick a bunch of it onto the floor. It makes a huge mess, but there's not really that much I can do about it in winter because I don't really have anything to put it inside of. So that's basically just that. That's what they eat. What they drink is they have the water here. Here's their water. I refill this about every 2 days. And you can see right there, it gets dirty because what they do is they are here standing and they kick their dirty bedding. They kick it into that and foul up the water supply really bad. Hey, ow! You just bit me. Ow! You little monster. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You little Oh, look at you. Look at you. How rude. I'm gonna poke you. I'm gonna poke you. You're not getting away from it that easy. You're getting poked. You're getting poked, you You little monster, I'm going to shake my fist at you. Ooh, you little monster. Dear. But other friendlier chickens who don't bite at me, I can give them little pets. Not her, not that one over there. She's rude. But yeah, as I was saying, they like to kick their dirty bedding into the water and foul up the water, so I have to dump out that little basin of water there quite often to stop it getting too dirty. Yeah, so that's not good, very good fun. Also, this bedding here, I just cleaned this entire bedding like a few days ago, and it's already starting to get dirty again because, as I said, like in summertime, they can go outside. In wintertime, they spend a lot of time inside. Oh, the dust. Oh, the dust is not good on the lungs. It's not even that dusty. I just inhaled one little bit of dust. And, oh. Woo. Dude. I was just looking in the nest box. I thought I saw something interesting, and then I realized, nah, I didn't. Anyways, that was everything in here done, I think. Let me go over and just give the peacock one more hug. I want to get a friendly peacock, and the only way I'm going to get the friendly boy is if I come over and give him hugs. And oh, you can see how he sucks in his neck. Also, you can see how he just sits down like that. He just sort of melts away and wants to be as small as possible. He wants to be left alone. Hey, big buddy. Ooh, big buddy. Big buddy. Ooh, look how shiny he is. He's so shiny. And he's so much less skittish than he used to be. Like, he only clucks a little bit now when I try to pet him. Look at him. So fluffy. Oh, ow. He's like a beautiful scarf or something. I don't know. He just, depending on how the sun shines on him. From some angles, he's really matte. From some angles, he's like super shiny, like that super deep artificial blue. It's like so cool. Ow. Oh, I scraped my knee. Vixen, you had to be right back because your coworker pulled up on a motorbike. Not sure what that not sure about that, but hopefully nothing bad happens. Hopefully it's all according to plan. Ow. Yeah, I think, did I get scraped by the chickens? As I said earlier, I got bit by my dog yesterday, so I have a big bite on my arm. I have a scratch on my back, and it means that I'm in a little bit more pain than usual from the chickens, because instead of just having to deal with the chickens attacking me, I also have like pre-existing injuries. Dear, but it's all right. It's, you know, it is what it is. Oh, look at that. A beautiful cloudless sky. I was like, wow. I just heard some weird flapping and I realized it's the geese. I was going to say it's so lovely and quiet out here. And, you know, it's really just so much noise in there. But it's finally warmed up enough today. I think yesterday was warm enough I let them out, but they didn't really go out much. But it's warm enough so I can let them out. So the first one out is you or Caramel. Get out here, Caramel. Everyone, come on. Everyone out. Caramel, you're Lucy, I think. Come on out, chickens. Come on out. Peanut, you want to do it? You want to do it? Come on, Peanut. One of the barred rocks. I don't know your name. I do not know your name. You're not special. Come on, get out. Next. Oh, yeah, Indy wants to come on out. Indy, the big peacock, wants to come on out. He just wants to wait for me to leave first. Ah, dear. I will give you your wish. I will move. And then you can see here, the moment I come back inside, he's like, freedom, freedom. Oh, bit of a traffic jam there. He went out same time as the chicken. And now, the moment he goes outside, he's going to only be out here for probably maybe like a minute at most before he starts shaking his tail feathers for the chickens, because he loves to dance. He's a dancer. He loves to dance. Oh yeah, TD Wheeler, you said you're getting chickens tomorrow. Good luck, man. Wishing you all the best. Chickens are good fun. Hopefully it all works out well for you. This comics, you have 4 speckled Sussexes. Oh, I love the speckled Sussex. I don't have any speckled Sussex, but I do. Oh, she just left. I was going to say, I did have a speckled chicken, but that one's gone. So I have one that's similar to a speckled Sussex, but I think she's like technically a different breed. It's the usual thing that, like, they're basically interchangeable. They lay similar eggs. They have similar color patterns. For all I know, they could even be the exact same breed of chicken, just 2 different names from, like, the hatchery, you know? Like, the hatchery says, you know, we legally can't call it speckled Sussex for whatever reason. Just picking up all the corn containers that I had for them. And I just got to find where the heck did all those corn containers go? Because I can find a few. I think I'm still missing one. So, I don't know. I have 3 containers and 4 lids. I don't know. You think the chickens know where they went? I don't think the chickens do. I don't think they're very smart. Honestly, did I leave it outside? No, I wouldn't have done that. Might be underneath the feeder. Aha. Exactly what I thought. Underneath the feeder, it was hiding. I just heard the peacock making a funny noise. I'm going to have to go out and check on him. Indy! Indy, where's Indy? Oh. Oh, yep. Look at that. Shaking his tail feathers. Doing a little dance for the chickens. And I think it's Blackie. There's Blackie down there. There's the one that I was going to show off that I said looks kind of like a speckled Sussex. But she's not a speckled Sussex. The hatchery said she was a Colombian rock, which again, I think that's just like, terminology. I don't know. Ooh, look at him shaking. He's so beautiful. He has his full train on display. It doesn't show off very well at this time of year, this time of day, because it's so, like, the snow is glowing white from the sun because it's so dang bright out. It's beautiful and sunny out right now. Dear. It's comics. You want to get some Broody peanut ASMR when she goes Broody next. I would definitely love to do that. I'm just not really sure how I do that because I want to do long form. I want to start doing more long form, but I'm not really sure when I do long form how exactly I'm going to be able to do it. Because I think if I made like one type of long form that does well, then all of a sudden that sort of limits me from what other sort of things I can do. So it's like I'd have to do it in a very specific way. I'm not sure. But let's get back to the ducks because I still have that duck, giving corn to the ducks that I promised. Oh yeah, and then I also have the memberships. I was going to give out memberships. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but that's something I'm going to do. Ducks. Hey, ducks. Hey, ducks. Yeah, they don't like me. Or she likes me. She just wants to stay by the other ducks and the other geese, and the ducks and geese would rather stay together than be nearby me. Also, let me move to a different point of view because if I'm standing, there you go. Now it's much better. You can actually sort of see her because I'm standing in the direction of the sun. This one here, she's friendly. None of the rest really are that much. Even the baby ducks, like, it's kind of a shame. I bought these ducks as day-old ducks from the hatchery. I just didn't spend enough time petting them and hand feeding them when they were babies for them to grow up to be friendly because they're not super scared of me. They just aren't friendly enough towards me to want to be near me versus the other ducks and geese. They're comfortable being within my presence. They just don't want to be they just are terrified of being held. So yeah, that's a bit of a failure, but oh well. I'm not getting any more ducks or geese, but if I ever do, then I'll know. Don't do that. I gotta do it different. Oh my goodness, I just saw a mouse scurrying. Oh, that's disgusting. There's a mouse scurrying there in that gap. They live underneath the shed. Those are just filthy. I hate those mice. They spread disease. They do all sorts of horrible stuff. Let me see. Is it starting to defrost in here at all? No. Okay, so I'm definitely not going to be able to clean the coop anytime soon. Dear. The last morsels of corn. Goose corn for the goose. Are my geese mean? Thankfully, my geese aren't mean. The only time they're mean is my male goose. When one of my female geese was breeding last year, my male goose was so aggressive, he'd bite onto me, lock on, and snap his beak, and then he'd slap me with his wings. And he did leave bruises on my arms, where he'd be hitting my arms. He did actually leave several welts and bruises. But the thing is, I'm a big guy. I can tolerate it. I just thought it was really funny. It was so funny seeing him being this defensive and actually doing a pretty good job of defending his geese, if you weren't used to geese, if you weren't comfortable to geese and you saw a goose charging at you and smack you with your wings, you'd be sent running. But me, I knew what to do. I've dealt with that before, so it's funny. Hello, Noor Al-Quran. Greetings. Greetings from Canada to Iraq. Hello. Greetings to Estra Balancia Gonzalez from California. What? Anyways, hello everybody. But yeah, it's goose time. It's goose time. I gotta keep this door shut because again, I still have the heater on maximum, and I need to make sure it stays shut so that I can have the bedding defrost a little bit. Corn. Corn, you like corn on the cob? You like corn off the cob? Oh, and this is what I was talking about. This girl. All the other geese run away from me except this one is the only one who's comfortable being by me, by herself. You want some? You want some corn? Oh. Want to stretch for it? You got to stretch for it. Come on. There you go. Can I give you a little pet so you can tolerate a little pet? No, she doesn't. She doesn't like being pet, but she can tolerate it. If there's corn on the table, she's willing to even let me pick her up. I don't know where my tripod is. I don't think I'll be able to do that right now. But yeah, look at that. So friendly. Okay, that's enough corn for you. Time for the rest of y'all to get some corn. Come on, everybody, run over here. And I'll actually, you know what? I'll look at that. Such happy geese. I'm going to get a couple. Oh. There goes a container of corn. You want to eat out of the hand? There you go. Of course you do. You love to eat corn right out of the hand. You know, if they'll eat corn off the cob, they'll eat corn off the hand. Just gotta put my dang containers right. Okay, and look at that. Happy little goose. Also, you can see how dirty the water is, how it's become, like, so cloudy. That's because the geese, they like to swim in ponds. They also poop in their ponds. They will dirty their water so fast. That's why even in, like, the summertime, in the winter it freezes. In the summertime, the water doesn't freeze, but I'll still have to tip out the pond every single day, because if I don't tip out the pond, it gets really foul. Oh, look at that. A tiny white duck loafing on the snow. I wonder how badly compression is, like, making that, not being able to see that. So cute. She's just tiny and wet. And then there's you. Beautiful. Oh, well. That was the ducks. I've kind of ran out of things to do with the ducks, so I'm going to gift the memberships now. I think I will gift just 10 memberships, I think. I don't know. I'll do that. That sounds like fun. Oh, dang it. Door doesn't want to shut. There you go. Dear, I have my other phone set up here because, again, when I was planning to clean this before I realized everything was frozen, I was going to have my second phone here so I could have this phone over there recording and then my other phone here for reading chat, but that didn't work out so well. Eddie boy, Peanut is so cute. I absolutely love Peanut. Peanut is my most favoriteest chicken, and recently I thought she was actually really sick. She gave me quite a scare. I found a tiny, weird, deformed egg in her lay box that looked like an egg she would have laid, and she was acting a little weird at the time, and I was so worried she was about to die. But then a couple days later, she just was acting normal again. No problems whatsoever. Quite a few chickens in my flock have been acting weird. I think they must have egg dropped from the ducks. I don't know. I do not have a good history with disease in this flock. As I said, I got too many chickens from too many other people early on, and it's created quite a big issue. But yeah, thankfully Peanut is in really, really good health, so hopefully she'll be able to brood for a few more years to come at least. Now let me do the membership gifting. You do need to turn on to receive gifted memberships. Like if you see the $ icon, click that, click membership gifting, and then you think it's like 3 dots in the top corner. You gotta go settings and then click turn on to enable gifted memberships. I'm not really sure. It's a really complicated process. It's a really annoying process. It makes you think YouTube doesn't want people to receive them for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. Let me go boop, click a button. You gotta click 2 buttons. Because my credit card information is already on, YouTube already has that. So I can just boop, boop, press 2 buttons. And now, did it work? Yay, it worked. Corn, you didn't get a notification from YouTube that I'm live either. Yeah, that's annoying. Damaged Vixen was saying the exact same thing. That is really annoying that it's not sending out people notifications. That's weird. That's so weird. Anyways, happy to have you here now, man. Hello, let's see who got a gifted membership. Will it be people I actually recognize who are regulars in chat? Miranda Davis, I think I've seen them before. John, Glow in Dark, The Butts, Yves Watts, Nushki Plays, Kelly Decker, Cadence Cofield, MCAT55, Triple AA Battery. Okay, I think I recognized one of those names possibly. Round of applause. I don't have 2 hands. You know, I'm gonna put you down here and say round of applause for them. What? Oh my goodness! There's a mouse inside. Oh, that was so oh my goodness, that's disgusting. I don't know. any of you here know what to do with mice in and around your chicken coop? Because that was really gross to see. Oh, that's disgusting. I have a feeling there might be a mice hiding underneath the feeder here. No, okay, so that's probably where that mouse was, because I don't think there's enough room for them to... Let me just get that back on. No, wait, no, dang it. Get that back on, there you go. I don't think there's enough room for them to squeeze behind the barrels. Actually, no, they can go that way. They can definitely go that way. What about that? Yeah, they can probably hide behind the barrels. I'm sure there's probably mice underneath there, or maybe even mice underneath this. Let me turn off my other stream. I don't turn off my phone that I was watching my stream on. Move that out the way. Is there mice underneath here? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I hate that. Ugh. Ew. Oh my goodness. Anyone know how to get rid of that? Corn, mice are still bad because they spread disease, and especially in Canada, the dust that mice have dirt on them that has a virus, that can have a virus that causes brain damage. So you definitely don't want them because they can kill fully grown adults with the brain damage they cause from the virus. Thank you so much, Penguin92, for the party hat. Someone sent one of those gifts earlier, and I did not see who that was, so I really apologize to that. Because I think when I clean out the duck coop, I'm gonna have to put on. I wasn't planning on wearing a mask because the ground is so wet it won't produce much dust. But underneath those barrels is dry, so that will produce a lot of dust. That's not so good. But yeah, that's distressing to see. Mouse. Get the heck out of here, you little mouse. Oh, he's so tiny. He is very cute. Again, I don't hate him for existing. He just can't exist in my goose coop. If I had a pair of gloves, I'd just pick him up and throw him outside. But yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. Where the heck did he go this time? Is he? Oh, he just ran out the door. Okay, yeah, my current door, you can see here, it doesn't seal to the ground because the goose poop falls down the door and then gets caught in the door, so it doesn't close properly. That's no good at all. I think that's how the mice get in here to begin with. And obviously I have my chicken feed on the ground duck feed on the ground for the ducks to eat, which then they eat this, and as they're eating, they sort of spill it onto the ground below where the mice eat it. So yeah, so I definitely need to... I'll probably do that. That probably will have to be a summer problem. I'm going to redo these doors, and instead of opening up the whole door, I'm going to open up a smaller goose door for them to walk out, so hopefully less stuff blocks in it, less holes for the mice to get in, because that's not good. That is, I will say, bold statements, that's bad. Welcome back, Vixen. Good to have you here. What else is being said? Sorry for not reading chat very closely for a little bit. I've been, I'm always very distractible, and I'm especially distractible when mice are in the coop, because that's, causes issues. It's pretty bad. So snakes, cats, no other animals will work, and I don't think the geese will eat them. I just hope they're not nesting, because that would be horrible to have to clean out a full nest of them. So I can't really get any more animals down here. I don't have a barn cat. I do have an indoor house cat, but she is not a mouser at all. She's been living inside her whole life, and yeah, my bad, apologize for that. I do have an indoor house cat, but she's been living inside her whole life, and she has nothing to do. She has no idea what to do with mice. One time we had mice that broke into her house, and so we just said, we'll sick the cat on her. And so we let the cat loose in the building, and the cat walked up to the mouse, sat down, and just sort of stared at the mouse, and was just like, she chases after toys, but with an actual mouse, she didn't even know what to do. She was afraid to even touch it. So definitely not. I think maybe... I hate them, but maybe mouse traps are necessary. I'm just afraid having mouse traps in the duck coop that one of the ducks could stand on them accidentally. Even if I put them behind things, ducks are really good at being stupid and getting themselves hurt. So I don't know. I think the other option is just making making it so there's less hiding spots. Like I put these barrels close enough to try to make it so mice can't get through, but they definitely still can. So I think what I need to do is put like some sort of barricade between the barrels so there's no bedding behind them. Same thing with like this. Have something going here. Actually, I just had an idea for how I can get the mice to not be back there. If I run a 2x4 or like a 2x6 along the ground from that side of the shed all the way to that side of the shed, it'll be high enough to stop dust and bedding and stuff getting kicked behind it, so you won't get any of this sort of stuff back there that the mice can nest in. It will still leave the big spaces open, but a big space that's not covered in bedding, not protected at all, they're a lot less likely to go to it. And they can do the same thing for here. So they can go underneath it, but there's no nesting material. That could actually work. And then if I have a 2x4 or like a 2x6 there, when I have, ow, this thing's heavy. Then if I have a 2x6 there, then I could just run one 2x6 here, one 2x6 there, and then create like a little nest box behind the thing there for the ducks and geese to lay in, to have like an actual nest box area for them. That could work too. That could work. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Use cage traps and stuff like that for the mice. Yeah, that could work. I think, ah dear, yeah. I think I'm probably going to have to, like, again, as I've said before, like I say this a few times, prevention is usually the best strategy. Like with the ravens, when the ravens were like killing my chickens, I put a roof over the top of the entire run, and that stops the ravens from being able to come in to begin with. Sorry, the geese are making some noise. I need to see what the issue is. Unlock door. Goose. Yep, I think goose were stacking again. Yep, goose are stacking. Dang goose. I can't even close this now because of all the stuff falling down there. Ugh, disgusting. But yeah, prevention is a good thing. I need to prevent there being areas for the mice to get in. And then I probably will have to do something to deal with, because like there's a lot of food outside that gets dropped on the floor. Not intentional, but it's like I've been very sloppy with like dealing with food, disposing of extra like chicken feed, duck feed. So I probably will have to do something to get rid of the mice outside, which is, again, it's unfortunate, but like they do actually spread disease, and they are like dangerous to the mice. The mice are dangerous to the geese, because I have heard stories from people about them as their geese are sleeping, lying on the ground at night. The mice come up and like nibble on their toes and stuff like that, and can like actually like cause them to like have like can like destroy their toes. Like that's no good at all. Oh, goodbye, corn. Gotta just do one of those. Vixen, you also had to go as well. Goodbye, Vixen. But yeah, I've been streaming for 70 minutes now. Wow, I've been streaming for 70 minutes. My main job, I wasn't able to do it all because it was frozen. I think I'm going to be leaving the stream now. I think I've done everything I can possibly do. I'm going to be heading off now. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you again next time I go live streaming, which might be probably another grain grinding stream. That first one was a little weird, but it worked. It did well. I don't know if it did well because like the stream concept was interesting, or the execution was interesting, or if it was just like a random algorithmic fluke, but it did well, so maybe I'll do another one. Anyways, goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Melanie. Oh, you just got here, Melanie. I'm sorry, I'm having to go now. Goodbye, Melanie, Estrella, Blanca, Gonzalez, Noor, Al-Quran, who else was here? I think everyone else that was here earlier left. Oh, wait, no, there's Penguin92 was also here as well. Anyways, goodbye, everyone. I have to go.